Hey guys, so I think this is journal flip through number 55. I think it's been a minute since I've done one. I was like, hey, you've got enough written in here, you can do one. Oh, Calliope, you are just the most beautiful dog in the world. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness, I will have to show the people you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. It's my baby. We'll go to bed soon. Yeah, we'll go to bed soon. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Thank you for the kiss. Okay. So, it's been a while, but the last movie I left off on was The Dark Tower, which was awesome. You should definitely watch it. This page I have like cut apart thing I got from Annie. I had finished a book, The Mill River Recluse by Darcy Chan. It was a pretty boring book. I could keep up with it, but it was boring. Would I recommend reading it? Probably not. According to the author herself, this was her first book, and she started it by just releasing it online, and that's how. And apparently, the book gained popularity. I don't like it. I thought it was boring. So watch it if you want to. Or watch it. Read it if you want to. I got that book from the Dollar Tree. I have a little cello mason jar thing that I think came from Rebecca. Just have it stapled on here. The next movie I watched was The Huntsman, Winter's War, and I'm sorry I don't have a year on here. It's the second movie that was put out. Zero cringe face, zero eye roll. Was it a good movie? I'd say yes. But was I wildly disappointed that Kristen Stewart wasn't it? Yes. Because I feel, she was like the main focus for that movie. The first one. What is it? Snow White and the Huntsman? That's what the first movie was called. And I got so pissed off when I was, because I wanted to know why Kristen Stewart wasn't in this movie. And apparently it's because she was, I don't remember if it was the director or the producer, but she was sleeping with one of them, and there was this big hoopla, and so that's why they basically cut her out. It's like, one, Calliope, I'll get you water in just a sec. It's like, one, who gives a shit who she's sleeping with? It's like, just, Calliope, it's very distracting. Calliope, just give me 5 minutes, or 15, one of the two. So yeah, I really don't feel like that should have played into whether she was cast in the second movie. She did the first one, she should have been in the second one, or you get a different producer or director, whichever one, she was involved with, you get a different one of those. But you don't get rid of the main actress from the first movie. So, would I recommend watching? Yes, especially if you watch the first one and you like the first one. I do. I didn't like it when I first watched it when I was younger. I like it as an adult now. But I definitely think the first one is better than the second one. I think this is a coaster. It came from Orloa when I got some diamond paintings from them. I have a couple Doc McStuffin stickers from my dad. National Sarcasm Society. That came from Timu. This deer washi came from somebody. I'm sorry, I don't remember who. There's some blue and gold washi here from Rebecca. Yes. This was some candy that I had tried, because I haven't ordered from them in a while now, but, when I buy the Italian cookies, I also would try the candy. This is from Mangini. It's the Frutta. Terrible, terrible. Rosie ate this entire bag, too. I had one. I don't even think I ate the one that I put in my mouth, but, yeah. wristband from a doctor's visit. Or not doctor's visit, urgent care visit. It was recent, so this must have been when my eyelid got infected. Tell me how that happens. It wasn't pink eye, it was actually an infection on my eyelid. And he's like, do you pluck your eyebrow or your eyelashes? I was like, no. He's like, do you wear makeup? I was like, no. He's like, well, I really don't know what could have caused this. I was like, oh, I really don't know either. Okay. Hey, honey. Okay, 5 minutes. The next movie was Playing with Fire. It came out in 2019. Zero cringe face, zero eye roll. Written on tag from my mom. So was the Snow White. Honey, you're a dork. Did I like this movie? Not so much. It was. You can make kids' movies and them still be entertaining for adults. I thought John Cena's acting was very exaggerated, and it kind of ruined it all for me. I had gotten this movie at Dollar Tree, so I spent a lot for it. Yeah, I found it boring. There were a couple of funny parts. I really liked who is in it? John Leguizamo. I really like him. I don't remember who the other one was. Was it Keenan Michael Key? Possibly Michael. Yeah. Okay. Would I recommend watching it? Probably not. It just, I don't know. It'd be a good family movie, I guess, if you had small children. Otherwise, yeah, I don't, it was not my cup of tea, and I am getting rid of it. Sticker from Orloa, a note from Wendy when she had sent, Wendy, you've sent me a couple gifts. I'm not sure what that one's from. I've got some stickers from Bonnie, Christmas stickers, cut apart from Bev. The next movie was Somewhere in Time, 2 cringe face, 3 eye roll. There is so much I hate about this movie that I don't even know where to begin. I don't remember hating a movie as much as I hate this movie. And I was kind of sad that I hated it because I kind of got into Jane Seymour with her, Medicine Woman show that she did. So much about this movie just sucked. First of all, I hate time travel. I hate time travel of any kind, of any shape, of any form. I hate it. It just sucks. I'm just gonna read my notes because I feel like, how I put it, makes sense. It makes sense. I said, I don't understand how... Ooh, maybe if I could write. I said, I don't understand if he had a past life, how the sight of the penny brought him back to his timeline. Ooh, that didn't make sense to me. And if he had or ever does have a memory of his past life, how could an old woman uttering one sentence to him cause him to fall madly in love and seek out a way to time travel? A concept that was completely foreign to him at that moment. Then, when he's transported back to his timeline, he kills himself to reunite himself. Oh my God, was I drunk? Probably not, because I rarely drink. I wish that was a logical excuse. Okay, let me try and explain this. I don't understand how the old woman showing up saying, "Come back to me," when he had no recollection of her, no memory, no feeling, how all of a sudden he just fell madly in love with this old woman, and he uh, saw her picture at the hotel. He was, and started investigating time travel. How just one sentence muttered by an old woman that led him to seek time travel? Does that make sense? Or, yes, Rubers. I know, I know. You miss your mom. I know. Um, yes. And I was like, how could he know that dying would reunite them? You know, uh, I mean, he knew that he time traveled. So, when, things were going swimmingly with his forgotten love, you know, and he pulled a penny out of his pocket, and the sight of a modern item sent him back to his original timeline. How does that make sense? Because he knew he time traveled. It's not like he lost his memory when he time traveled, and so the penny brought him back. But he knew he time traveled. He didn't lose those memories. So this movie just sucked. It just sucked. And I'm very disappointed in you, Jane Seymour. I'm very disappointed. Okay, do I recommend watching it? Hell to the fuck no. Hell no. I have a box from some Botan rice candy. This was my favorite candy growing up, and my Walmart had started carrying these again. I hadn't checked. I went straight for the rice crackers this time. I didn't even look at the candy, but yeah, I love rice candy. It's my favorite. I love anything rice. Rice is just a magical grain. It's magical. This was a sticker that came in the rice candy. This is some recollections sticker border bling. Down here, I have no clue if I'm in frame. Yes, Rivers. I'm not letting you out again. You're just gonna run to Mom's porch. This was one of my last painted paper challenge giveaways. The winners were Tina, Loves to Craft, and A Bullet for My Snail Mail. This was a poster that came with a puzzle that I did, a wooden puzzle from Temu. Some mushroom washi from Alex. This was a strip of my dragon scale background. I just glued that in there. This is a beautiful decorated index card from Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. I didn't get as far as I thought I would. The next movie I watched was 16 Candles, came out in 1984. Did I say when Somewhere in Time came out? Somewhere in Time came out in 1980. So, believe it or not, I believe I watched 16 Candles when I was a kid, and I didn't like it. So, I've had the, I've had the movie for like 15 years, and I hadn't watched it, and I was like, alright, I closed my eyes, I ran my hand over my vast collection of movies I haven't watched yet, and 16 Candles was the one I landed on, so that's the one I watched. I don't know where this cut apart came from, and I'm sorry to whom gave it to me. I apologize. So 16 Candles came out in 1984, 3 cringe face, 0 eye roll. There's something about, 80s and 90s comedy movies that I have an appreciation for, because there's not so much political correctness, you know. I think it's fine to joke about. um, I don't remember if I wanted to keep this movie or not. Oh, I said it wouldn't be an 80s movie without a whole lot of political incorrectness and a dash of racism. I said the movie was okay. And I said I'd keep it for now. I was happy to see Molly Ringwald's character happy. I'm just gonna get off on a little tangent of the movie Pretty in Pink, you know, which also stars Molly Ringwald. The scene at the end, which I don't remember what the dude's name is, what his actual name is. It pisses me off to no end how much he gaslights Molly Ringwald's character. Like, oh, you didn't even give me a chance, and that's a whole lot of bullshit, because he blew her off for the prom when he started getting bullied by his friend. He blew her off and tried to say that he forgot that he asked someone else to the dance. So I don't know how she was, you know, not giving him a chance and blah, blah, blah. It's like he said he wasn't going to the prom with her anymore. I love that movie so much, but the ending just, I hate it when people gaslight each other. I hate seeing someone getting gaslit, you know, and it's like, it's such a major red flag. Anyways, back to the actual movie. Would I recommend watching it? Yes, because it's an iconic movie, and, you know, if you like movies of this era, yeah, I'd watch it. It's definitely got its funny parts. It was really fun seeing, John and Joan Cusack as younger people. Um, yeah, yeah. The next movie was Two Guns. Came out in 2013. Zero Country, Zero Eye Roll. Did I say? Yeah, I did say. This movie was okay. The plot was not believable to me in the slightest. You know, that they were both undercover, that they were both good guys. And the plot was very been there, done that. So I won't watch this again. I'm getting rid of this movie. These are some stickers on the bottom from Bonnie. Oh, goodness gracious. What's my time? Yeah, I usually stop at 15, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop. I was kind of hoping to get through this, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Thank you so much for watching if you did, and I will talk to you later. Adios.